Hey, what's going on, guys? Started from yesterday, and today we have got so much to talk about for Fortnite Season 10, or should I say Season X. So basically, a new trailer came out. It's like kind of like the cinematic trailer for Season 10, and basically what it shows is a bunch of things like futuristic, and in the past we see a new type of sparkle specialist with a different like kind of clone skin, kind of the same face and hair but different clothing that kind of reminds me of the Omen girl skin. The orb is at its final stage with tomorrow less than 24 hours left until Season X or 10. We have a lot to talk about. So basically the orb is on its final stage, and we got a new cinematic trailer talking about showing like us about how the orb explodes at the end, and a default Steve, of course, is running away from it. As Steve is running away from it, we can see him go into like this time and space morphing kind of phase, and what happens is he sees a legendary tactical SMG, which is a gun we used to not see. It's an OG gun, but a new version of it. So that might be coming back. We've never seen the legendary version. We've only seen the purple version. That's the max version we've seen, and I believe there's also green and blue. And yeah, so basically we saw that, and then we also saw a bunch of new skins. We saw that mech, that extremely huge mech. It's still a debate whether it's a machine or like a new vehicle, or it's a skin in the battle pass. We also see a skin that reminds us of the Season 3 Space Dark Voyager. It's kind of the same concept, except it's green on the sides and everything. And then you kind of see a banana looking at Steve while he's in the time and space. This is like my favorite part. While he's in like the time and space morph, the banana looks at Steve, and basically what happens is, well, he kind of points his eyes to him, and it's like he's holding like that milkshake that we all know from like the beginning of the season where Steve drank banana. So yeah, so around the end of the trailer, we can see Steve dropping down into a map. We can see lava in that map, so we do know it's a part of the new map. But we also have confirmation that Dusty Dipple is coming back. We saw it in the trailer, and it's basically, well, it's so epic. So basically he falls down, and it's kind of like time is frozen. The meteorite just before Season 4 started, basically the exact second before Season 4 started, the meteorite's right on top of him, which might be a new map change where you can go to the meteorite and it can damage you the closer you get. It's kind of like frozen. And yeah, so basically we also have a bunch of other things to talk about. For example, Fortnite Season X, so it is confirmed officially. It's gonna be called Season X. I'll show you the evidence in a second. And yeah, so basically in Season X we got one of the battle pass skins, actually two. We have a girl drift, which we've seen in the third teaser, I believe, and then also in the third teaser we have a kind of skeleton. So we got like past skins and we got future skins. So basically what I think is going to happen is they're going to bring a bunch of OG skins and just kind of change them, because in the cinematic trailer that we saw for teaser 4, it basically showed a sparkle specialist using the girl version of the Omen skin, which I talked about earlier. And basically it's just so cool. It's like the same hair, same body, but different skin, and I believe that's what's going to happen. Also, in previous battle passes, we've seen girl versions of every skin, including Ragnarok, and basically like, so every like boy version of a skin, we've seen like a girl version of it most of the time. Like for example, Black Knight, we got the Red Knight. In Dark Voyager, we got the girl version of her and of him, and yeah. So going on and forth, we've never gotten the girl version of the drift. We've gotten two different types of drifts: the summer drift and the normal drift from the Season 5 battle pass. But we've never gotten a girl drift, and it is shown in the trailer. in the teaser, sorry. I do believe it's gonna be a black version of it, black and purple, but we don't know yet. We still haven't found out. We also can see a skeleton skin, which I believe is futuristic, and yeah, we also have evidence that a lot of OG Battle Pass skins will be coming back, including Black Knight, but in a different way, in a changed way. We see that in this trailer, where we see a bunch of different versions of every Battle Pass skin you could think of. For example, we have the what's it called? Like, for example, we have the John Wick and the Reaper skin. So basically, they changed it up a little bit. I believe they will be doing the same thing for Black Knight and for Dark Voyager, as we saw. So it's basically a green version of the Dark Voyager, but instead of like the purple orange lights on it, we will be getting green lights on it, which we actually might be getting a girl version of that skin as well. Anyways, we've covered most of the stuff. Let's go on to around like the beginning part of the teaser about the guns. This 0.0 insulator is something that we've seen like a lot of. It basically unvaults and revaults weapons, and that's why I think a bunch of the things will be getting unvaulted, including skins and stuff like that. Here's the evidence about it being confirmed that it's going to be called Season X. It says here Season X issues. So basically it says the time grows near. Downtime for your next season begins tomorrow, August 1st at 4 a.m. Eastern Time and 0800 UTC. So basically we can expect Season X, as they say, tomorrow at exactly 4 a.m. Eastern Time. Where I live, it's going to be around 9 a.m. And 0800 UTC. So guys, get ready for Season 10. Get pumped. And by the way, the reason it's called Season X is because 10 is kind of like an older number. X is kind of better. You know, it doesn't make the game sound old. X is also the Roman numeral for 10. So yeah. Anyways, guys, enjoy your day. Goodbye.